Welcome to Movie Lounge. I'm your host, Stephen Wasson, and today we're going to talk about something pretty cool. And so this is a live show, and so just give that a heads up. So I'm trying to see if I can get this posted, so bear with me. And so today we're going to talk about something pretty cool, and that is... I figured it out. All right, guys. Give me one quick second. And I will. Because this is going to be some pretty cool stuffaroonies. And let me double check. I'm just posting something on Facebook to get people here. All right. So today we're going to talk about something really cool. And it's about summer blockbuster movies. And I saw a link that my brother posted, or he shared a link. And I was like, all right, I'll check it out. It sounds interesting. It caught my eye. And it was a very interesting article. And I'm going to post the link in the video after the live show, so you guys can go check it out. It's very interesting. I'm not going to get into full detail of everything about it. But all it is it's on The Verge, is the website, and it says summer 2019 will be a showdown for Hollywood's biggest franchise: Star Wars versus Marvel versus DC versus Fast and Furious versus Pixar versus Transformers. And I was thinking about this. I was like, what movies are coming out in 2019 that be surpassing this year's? And it looks to be crazy. Because not only do you now have Star Wars Episode 9 coming from December, because you have all the trilogies coming out in December. And I feel like I'm a little... There we go. So I feel like when I come back here, it's dark. It's like I'm all done. I'm all sad. Ooh. So I'm going to come up a little bit closer. This is just... Anyways... I still look like I have a black eye. Anyway, I'm being majorly distracted. Lighting, rookie mistake 101. Don't do that. So I know I can do better lighting. I'm much more knowledgeable than this. This is a quick setup. But anyways, back to no more rambling on. Let's get back to this. So Star Wars Episode 9 is coming out in May 24th, 2019. And then you have this entire list, because I'm going through an entire list right here. So this is what the top part is going to look like right there. And it's an entire list of what movies are going to be the top dog, because you have Fast and the Furious 9 coming out in 2019. You have a Transformers. I guess now Transformers is going to become producing more Transformers every other year, I'm guessing. Then you have DC movies, which I don't know what DC movie. I want to say it might be The Flash is coming out in 2019. But you have all these other movies. And then you have, I think it's Lion King that's coming out in 2019. And then you have Pixar's Toy Story 4, as far as I know, is coming out in 2019. And then it becomes this entire clash of movies. And I feel like this is a bigger problem with Disney, because now that they've set themselves up to be successful, because they have now all their live action movies coming out from all the animated movies, and then they have Pixar movies, and then they have Marvel, and now Lucasfilms. It becomes this entire cluster, and I feel like this is such a bad thing for studios, especially when they have different franchises going at the same time. And because Star Wars is going to make a ton of money, and having it come back in May is going to be really cool. But at the same time, it's become kind of this, now after 2 Star Wars movies out in December, it's become kind of traditional to have it in December. That's how I feel, because it's kind of like Christmas for me. But when you have Star Wars Episode 9 coming out in May, and then you have all the Marvel movies, and then you have Pixar movies all in the summertime, it becomes kind of clustered, and you don't know which to pick. And I feel like this is where it comes down to you decide, and I mentioned this yesterday, where I pick a movie and I decide what movie I feel like I'm going to be more interested in. In 2019, I don't think I'm going to feel like going seeing all the movies that are going to be huge blockbusters all in that summer. I don't feel, because I feel like I'm going to waste so much money on movies that I'm going to be overwhelmed. Is this going to be a huge moneymaker for movies, for studios? Yeah, definitely. It's going to bring in money like crazy. But then it's also going to be just an overkill, I feel like, because it's so big. And it's such a, now, I'll link the discussion or the link to the website in the description, but it's such an interesting article to read because it goes in depth, and this guy is not really making any predictions of what movies are going to do well. And for me, I feel like Disney has the upper hand. Specifically, Disney does, because they have Marvel and Star Wars. And those two right there are the big players. And I feel like those right there are going to hit more. And then Pixar, but I feel like Pixar is kind of just in its own like little place. Like, okay, yeah, we'll see a Pixar movie when we get to and stuff. And it's going to make a lot of money with kids. But I feel specifically Marvel and Lucasfilm are the two big money catchers for Disney. Right now, those two alone banking about $2 billion. Just a little over, sometimes even more. And then add on to their live action, from animation to live action movies they're making. Yeah, it's a home run. So I just wanted to share that article to you guys, and you guys can read it. It's a very cool article, and I think it's really cool. I saw it I think it's at like 11 o'clock last night. It's like, this is going to be awesome. I want to talk about this. So yeah. So that's pretty much about it. If you guys, so one of the cool things is I have a set schedule now for Monday through Friday, one episode every day. And every Friday, I'm going to have a spot specifically for movie reviews where you guys will throw a movie out that I can watch. You suggest a movie, I'll watch it, and I'll review on Friday. If it's multiple movies that you guys suggest, I'll pick maybe one or two. We'll start with two, but specifically I'll go with one. If there's multiple ones, I'll pick two. But Friday will be where I'll talk about a certain subject or I'll answer questions. And then I'll get into the whole reviewing of a movie. And I want to change it up, make it more not interactive, more engaging, and spice it up a bit. So how this whole schedule is going to go is every Monday through Friday, it's going to be at noon. Between 12 and 12:30, depending on the day. And usually with my work schedule, if I'm working in the early afternoon, then it's going to be a late afternoon or an early evening or late evening show. So it's going to be a Monday through Friday, one episode every day for the whole week. And it's just another interesting way to spice this show up a bit. Oh yeah. And so yeah, that's one of the cool things that we're going to do. You guys can check out the Facebook page where we can be more engaging on it. So, and then one of the things, and I'm jumping this early, so I've been watching some Alien movies, Alien 1, 2, and then forcing myself to watch 3, and then really, really, really pushing myself desperately to watch. Not desperately, but just push myself to watch the 4th one. Because I know Aliens Covenant is coming out, and it's just kind of interesting to watch. I know that it's Aliens 3 and 4 just got awful. And 3 I can just barely get by. Before I'm just like, I have to be completely bored. There's nothing else to watch. But after watching the 1st and 2nd one, like I'm really getting back into the whole like excited about the new Alien movie coming out, because it's just like, wow, like, this is really cool. I want to be freaked out and just freaked out by the movie, just scared out of my mind, just watching it. Because I watched Prometheus, didn't like the story, but I enjoyed it visually. It was really cool. Ridley Scott definitely wants to make make this franchise good again, and I feel like that's what's going to happen. And I heard good things so far about the new Alien movie. I hope it's just creepy. I hope it's just nerve-wracking and it just gives you anxiety. It's just for some reason those are the movies I like to watch, and I cannot wait for those. So yeah, I've just been watching the Alien franchise, and I'm liking it a lot. The second one is definitely my favorite one. I think that's a lot favorite with everyone. So yeah. So if you guys have any questions, you can email us at themovielounge15@gmail.com, or you can go to Facebook, leave a comment, ask a question, or you can leave a comment down below and just ask. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.